What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, HD, JB, Jersey, Juan, Chuck, Sonia, Alex, Roberto, Chris, Charlie, Hacksaw, 3 Breakout Project, Jim. Good morning, buenos dias, mi amigos y mi amigas. How we doing? Everybody hyped up? It's Friday. TGIF. TGIF. All right, let's pull up ES. We do have non-farm payrolls here at 8:30, so that's going to be very, very important. Going back into that monthly squeeze. Almost touched the level. What is that? 41.97. I mean, if we get down there, I am very interested in a bounce. Actually, yeah, 41.98. We're going to go ahead and mark that for the time being. Just so we know, we could potentially get down there based off the news today. Boom, boom. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, potentially. I mean, it's going to be a big drop. Joined Team Bull yesterday. Let's go. Welcome to the squad. Good morning. Let's end the week strong, like JJ said. Let's get right into it. So, 1 second. I'm like stuffed up this morning. But today we have US, here we go. The US employment report, unemployment rate, hourly wages year over year, Fed speaker at 9, Fed speaker 12, Fed speaker 1250, consumer credit at 3. So, should be a market mover off the 8:30 news. So we'll see. Happy Friday. Yes, sir. Anyways, so as far as rejects, let's see. Do I even like any? Yes. So if we can get up towards 43.19.5 or 0.25, I'd be interested in a reject up there. But that, I believe, yeah, all the way until 43.72. And then, I mean, ideally, would like to see us push up all the way up into 44.05 or 44.01 for like the main reject. But right now, I mean, we've been pretty choppy. Like, yes, we've gotten nice moves, but we're still trading in this range from Wednesday. So we took out that liquidity yesterday, or actually, no, this morning. We took out that liquidity. That's been a pretty strong area. I'd say if we come back up, I don't know. I'd probably look for us to just get strength. I wouldn't use that as a liquidity sweep because we already did from Wednesday. And then it was yesterday's low. Yo, yo, yo. Yes, we do have a monthly fib at the 50% and 61.8 on Coca-Cola. So I am watching that very closely for a possible bounce. All right, 42.58, 42.35.5. Again, look for liquidity here, then liquidity there. Main bounce way down there. And 43.19.50 for the reject. That's about it on ES. Hop on over to SPY. Boom. All right, so there we go. All right, pivot high, pivot low. Look for the reject, 427. Strength above this 425.84. We can look to trade it up into 427. Possible liquidity there, possible liquidity there. And then the monthly 21 EMA is at 417.08. Getting close. 0.08. Happy Friday. Monthly. Cool. So that's going to be my main bounce. Other than that, really not seeing too much. Let's see if we got any supply on the daily. No, we only had daily supply right there. Yeah, I mean, that's the only reject I'm interested in. If we really start moving, then the daily 21 EMA, because we haven't came back and tested it since we broke it. But that's all the way up at 43.71. So we'll see. And I'm going over to SPY. Come on. No wonder it's not going up. Duh. Yeah, I mean, really, if I'm going to watch a bounce, I would like to see us hold that 1 hour 21 EMA because we do have a squeeze. But I expect non-farm payrolls to get rid of that. So that's it there. Remember, guys, I go through the watch list every day. Don't you worry. AMD, Tesla, those will be looked at. We do it every day, every single day. Don't you worry. NQ swept that liquidity yesterday, made a really strong move to the downside. I am going to look for a reject. I think we already hit it before I deleted that fib. Yeah, we already broke through that. Next ones aren't until way up here. I mean, NQ really has not done much since it's been like 2 weeks. Just sitting in this range. Maybe if we came up and tested the 21 EMA, I'd be interested in a reject. Maybe test yesterday's low, possible liquidity sweep down there. We already swept the liquidity there. But same thing with NQ. I'm not, just like yesterday, I'm not too interested. Yeah, I saw that the Tesla I'm looking at, price went down a few thousand. I'm happy camper. Going to buy it next weekend. Maybe even this weekend. Tell you what, trying to find somebody to install a charger in the house, near impossible. There's only 2 places that do it near me. I've called each of them 4 times. They still haven't gotten back. So might have to become an electrician myself and figure that out. Hopefully it doesn't blow up my house. But good morning. Yeah, really not too interested on anything with NQ. See if QQQ provides anything. Has a daily gap. Same thing, 1 hour squeeze. I expect the non-farm payrolls to get rid of that. 355 and then 351, 36. Then we got the gap, so yeah. Literally nothing. So, looks like SPY is the main thing I want to pay attention to because QQQ looks like garbage. It's going to be the Model Y performance. All right. So that is it. NQES, SPY, QQQ. Start looking through the individuals. Start taking a look through the individuals. Let's see, Apple. Not too interested in. Maybe next week we can start trading that gap fill. AMD. Still watching that weekly setup. Little weekly falling wedge right here, possibly a higher low. As far as the setup for today, however. Maybe if the market got strong and we cleared 103.35. So AMD, Amazon, still consolidating, don't care about that. Boeing slowly stair-stepping its way down. This is such a weird setup happening on Boeing right now. Just very odd price action. But nothing there. Baba. Don't care about coin. Don't care about Costco. Actually has a really nice daily squeeze. I kind of want to watch this one today. See if we can show strength above 576. Maybe get a little lotto in. Costco. Nope, I'm not bullish or bearish. Remember, I always watch both sides of the market. If levels validate, I take the trade. Always watching both sides. Google is actually tightening up right here in this range. I like that. 135.57. I believe it broke above our rejects. Yes. It's got a nice 1 hour squeeze. Could also potentially be bear flagging here. So that's definitely a possibility. But if it were to break above that range, or above this 135.57, we could move into this upper trend line. So I actually kind of like that a lot. 135.60 break. Google. IWM. And again, make sure if you guys want this watch list, post it in the chat. Run up them likes. We got 180 people here and only 69 likes. So definitely make sure you guys run it up if you want it. Typically, the goal is 200 likes. Yeah, but you need a 220. If you do a 110, your Tesla's going to be charging for it's going to take like 16 hours for it to actually charge all the way. Meta. Still sitting here in this range. Still waiting for that swing. But for the time being, don't really care about it. I mean, what are we at? 3.6. I mean, maybe if it cleared this high right here, we could get a continuation. I just see a better setup on the 3-day. Again, we're going to talk about this every day until we get this swing. So I'm with it. All right. Meta, don't care about. Microsoft, still waiting on my rejects. 325.17. Netflix, don't care about. NVDA, still waiting on the rejects. $444, 442.78. Depending on non-farm payrolls, potentially. Buenos dias. NVIDIA. PayPal. Don't care about. Shopify, don't care about. Roku, don't care about. I saw some people talking about this yesterday on Twitter. Yeah, nothing there. SPX, let's see where we're trading at. Again, gonna watch that 4,300 if we can get up there today. Other than that, 42.16, 42.60 has been a big level. 4,200. But that's pretty much it there. SQ don't really. We're gonna just take SQ off of here. I don't remember last time I traded SQ. Then Tesla with the big old gap down. I don't know if that was an actual order. I guess so. I feel like that's a little high risk of a bounce. Yeah, I mean, 249 is probably what I would watch, but quite a ways away. not entirely interested on this Tesla. So, personally gonna skip this one. No setup there. So as far as individuals that I like today, AMD, Costco, Google, NVIDIA. Those are the 4 that I like. Again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna narrow the list down to the top 2. Once we get the non-farm payrolls, and then buying QQQ. So let's wait for the non-farm payrolls, all the other news at 8:30. Narrow the list, and we'll go from there. UNH has earnings next week, so personally, I'd probably wait for that. Yeah, it does have a very nice monthly squeeze too. Personally, would like to see it come back, retest that monthly 21 EMA, make it support, maybe for a month or 2, and then probably look for leaps targeting this high. So, any questions while we're chilling here for the next 4 minutes? What you guys got? What you guys got? So, planning not to trade, but hey, not very good at following my rules. I like it, Jason. I like it. I like it. Hold on 1 second. Today's a special day. Why is that popping up on my computer? You guys see this? It's weird. 2023 Nobel Prizes. Okay. Weird that that's popping up. You got to understand the overall trend. If we're in a clear downtrend, then obviously bounces are going to be a little higher risk. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What's the overall trend? If we're downtrending, higher probability is going to be looking for rejects. If we're uptrending, higher probability is going to be looking for bounces. The market's still open on Monday, I believe. We don't have any news on Monday, but 99% sure we're open. Is the stock market open on Columbus Day? Yeah, market's open. I believe the bond market's closed, but not stocks. I mean, as far as screens, it's really personal preference on how many you want to use. It's not like you can't trade if you only have one screen. I traded with one screen for a very long time. But it's personal preference. But any plans for the weekend? Honestly, not really. Not too much. Watch the Ravens versus Steelers game, I'll tell you that. All right. Yes, if you're using the person's pivots, yes. All right, let's get Twitter pulled up. Oh, of course, the Tesla thing just popped up. What's going to be annoying, though, is like, I've really wanted this Tesla for a while, and I know damn well when I buy it, they're probably going to drop prices again like 2 months later. Sheesh. I don't even know what the numbers are. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for these numbers, did anybody hear that new Lil Wayne mixtape? Dropped last week. That thing's fire. There it is. September non-farm payrolls, 336,000. Expectation, 170. So way over. Way, way over. Clearly the market's not liking that. Might actually get our bounce. Might actually get the bounce today. Average hourly earnings 4.2, forecast 4.3, previous 4.3. Let's see how the bonds handled that news. Dang, it literally hit the 78.6 to a tick. That's crazy. 109.20, look at this. Pivot low, pivot high, 109.20 to a tick on the 30-year bond. Now, if we lose that, that's going to be something. Alrighty. Nah, I gotta ban you for saying Drake. Gotta ban you for that one. Get out of here with it. Alrighty. Insert the little Soldier Boy meme. Drake. They might have just swept the liquidity there. Let's see. See if they take out this low. Tell you what, though, that gave us a very nice pivot high, pivot low that we can use for rejects. All right, they took out that low. 42.33 would be the next level. We'll get you hip, Jason. We'll get you hip up in here. Join the live streams. Not only do you get a free watch list, you also become hipper by the minute. We'll get you up to 2023 music. All right. Well, I'd be very interested down at 42.33. See if NQ finally broke that range. Right, NQ breaking the lows. I mean, the next support zone is down here. That's been our really strong support zone that we've been in. Here. Had 3 tests though, making it weaker. Kind of ways to go after that. Yeah, so we got a while until that. Nah, don't even bring up Nickelback. No. That is an absolute no. All right. We'll see if we bounce this 50% fib again. If we lose at 42.33, then 4,200 is the next area I'm looking for. $4,200. All right, start getting this bad boy typed out. I always give Jadon crap for posting pictures of him listening to Nickelback in a Lambo. Like, what? Those two things should never go together. Sure enough, here he is. I'm disappointed. Yeah, 420 is that bounce. If it's going to bounce, it's going to be there. So, But if we do, if we find a low right here, wherever it may be, whether it be here, 420, 419, I'm taking this pivot high to pivot low, wherever that's at. And I'm looking for price to come back up, reject it, take it back down. All right. All right, all right. All right, let's get SPY posted up. SPY. Bounce. 20 to 420. 420. There. All right, 418.8. We're going to get that reject here in a little bit, depending on if we finally found that bottom. Again, if we bottom out right there, pivot high, pivot low, we look for rejects up here, 423, 423.7. So we got SPY. QQQ, it's going to be the same thing. I'm only interested in bouncing at 350, personally. Quite a ways to go. Good bounces until 350. Again, we'll get that reject here in a little bit. And then as far as individuals that I was liking, I think all of them just got invalidated. So AMD, invalid. Costco, invalid. Google, hit the bottom trend line. Ideally, was looking for upside on that. Video broke the bounce. I mean, I think if anything for individuals, Google is probably our best bet. Bounced off that trend line. If it broke it, we could look for more downside. But I don't know, a little iffy on that one. See if we get an ES trade in the pre-market. See if we come back up towards these fibs. We caught a beautiful SPY trade yesterday. Or not SPY, ES trade yesterday in the pre-market. We caught it, let's see. That's Wednesday. Thursday's right here. I'm gonna show you guys what we caught. It was right before market open. So we had a nice fair value gap from here to here. We had the 21 EMA here, VWAP there, plus we also had the halfway point right there as well. So I had an order sitting at 42.88, came back, it was filled. We caught a nice 6-7 point move to the downside off of this. Literally perfect exit too, because then it ripped up after that. So caught that beautiful, beautiful ES trade. Now, let's see if we get another one. But yeah, would be very interested if we came up here towards 42.76, 42.83. Get a nice reject. If we start breaking below these lows, then we're going to have to redraw it. But again, if you guys want this watch list, post it in the chat. We got 250 people in here, only 130 likes. You guys need 70 more likes if you guys want the watch list posted in the chat. I know you guys can do it. You do it every day. 70 more likes. And again, we're going to head back on over to Google here in a second. Let's see. Might just be a SPY day. That's it. Might just be SPY because really not liking too much else. I'm going to get those rejects up here in a second. All right. Let me type that up. All right. Whenever price finds a bottom, I will be taking the overnight high to low and looking for big reject. So no good level for the time being, but I'd actually get it. Let me get my futures pulled up. Get her pulled up. It's $1 million question, Ross. $1 million question right there. Let's see. Short. Whoops. Looks like we're going to try to make our way up there. Okay. I will wait. For real, though. SPY's just the easiest to trade. Especially once you really learn to read, like, the futures together with SPX and SPY. So easy to trade. Come on. Wish there wasn't just such a huge fair value gap in there. Yeah. Currently looking like it doesn't want to give it to us. What we need 44 more likes. Come on, push up for me. Get bookmap pulled up. All right, let's see. $65, $42.72. See if we can get a little futures trade here. Yeah, avoid the awkward silence. Just get it to 200 likes so I can give you the watch list. Just waiting for this future setup. This is ThinkorSwim. ThinkorSwim. Come on. Come on. Hey, thank you for the donation, Blossom. I greatly appreciate it. Here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, if you don't have my book, reach out to me on Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll send it to you for that donation. Literally donated the cost of the book, so I might as well just hit you up with one. Blossom the GOAT. All right, it does not look like it's going to pump up and give it to us. But maybe we get one more decreasing volume candle up. Maybe into the 8 EMA. And then look for it. There we go. I am in a good mood today. I slept for like 9 to 10 hours. Felt great. Woke up at 7:30. Went to bed at like 9:30-ish. Maybe 9:45. Push-ups. You want me to do push-ups? I talk about it in the book, JB. What you guys need? 25 more likes, and you guys get the watch list posted in the chat. $25. I've been doing my workouts in the afternoon. I've just noticed that that works a lot better for me, and then I've been doing jiu-jitsu in the evening. Made a lot of lifestyle changes recently, and I found that those two things helped a lot. Come on. Sometimes I'll go to the gym in the morning, like maybe on the weekends, but typically during the week it's in the afternoon. $19 more likes. You guys get the watch list. And again, it's only SPY and QQQ today. Don't expect anything special. Actually, let's take a quick look at Google. Goggle. You should. Everybody should start doing jiu-jitsu. It's fun. Yeah, there's probably no setup on Google. No setup on Google. But, like I said, I'm going to be watching this area for a bounce. I want to know, where did 42.33.65? Oh, previous resist. Oh, wait, no. It's not even a level. Get rid of it. 42.35.5. There we go. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you guys are going to get this this future straight, but I'm going to keep watching it once I hop off here. Maybe even if we don't test this low and break it in the pre-market, and we test it during market, I might actually try some calls with a stop right below this low. 12 more. 12 more likes. Well, I know what's funny is they installed these new Stairmasters at my gym, and yesterday was cardio day. So I hop on the Stairmaster, there's no start button, the thing won't move to automatically start. So I'm standing on this one trying to figure out how to get it to start for a few minutes. I'm like, all right, whatever, I can't figure this one out, maybe it's broken. Go to the next Stairmaster, same exact thing, no start button, it won't start by, trying to push the steps down. Again, standing on this thing for a few minutes, probably looking like an idiot, so hopefully nobody looked at me, and I was like, you know what, can't figure it out, went to the elliptical instead. So, that was my day at the gym yesterday. Yeah, I don't think it's going to give it to us. Oh, well. If you're in Team Bull, I'll let you guys know if we get up, or I'll let you know if I end up taking shorts on ES. But as of right now, it's not giving me the setup that I would like to see. But I will give you guys the watch list at least. So, again, it's a very basic watch list today, not super interested in anything. There was some good setups, but they all got invalidated based off this non-farm payroll. So, only watching SPY and QQQ, and SPY being my favorite today. QQQ is kind of in a weird range that I'm not too interested in. But as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your proper risk management, and I'm not responsible for any lost funds. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I do go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, give you guys a completely free watch list for the day, plus over 800 videos on this channel teaching you on how to trade. So if you're not taking advantage of all the free education, I don't know what to tell you. You're completely missing out. So make sure you're subscribed, tune in, and here's your watch list, ladies and gentlemen. So SPY. Got 320 people over here today. I like it. SPY. QQQ. That is all I am watching today. Maybe I might throw up like Tesla and NVDA on the screen and see if it offers like an intraday setup. But as far as planning these setups, not too much that I'm interested in right now. Thank you, Blossom. I appreciate that. Yeah, and make sure you guys also become channel members if you want to access the bootcamp videos. And again, I'm going to get some new ones out very, very soon for you guys. Yeah, we set a new low. So again, we might have to redraw that fib. So, we'll see, but let's drop this in the chat today. Boom, boom, boom. Everything I am watching today. Alrighty, cool. Well, everybody have an amazing, blessed day. If you're in Team Bull, I'll talk to you guys in like 10-15 minutes. Other than that, I'll talk to you all next week, 8 a.m. Eastern time.